variation of strings. Before we get there though, we're doing the targeted assassination of each muscle group. We've got push, we've got pull, we've got legs, we've got core. You will need a kettlebell or two, a little bit heavier. You've got some deadlifts in there, some bent over rows and such, and some light dumbbells as well. Okay, the more variety you have, the better. Right, let's warm up, and then I'll go through the details with you. Right, stretch. learning. Final 2. Okay then, on to the main course. So, we've got different circuits. We've got a leg circuit, pull, push, and a core, and a big holistic finisher. So what it consists of is 15 sets of 30 seconds. They're quite quick. And every 30 seconds you've got a different thing to do. We do 5 rounds, 15 sets total. So, for instance, the leg circuit. On the first set, 30 seconds, you're going to do 10 flying over lunges. Okay, so in that split position, drive for the front foot land. Okay, or you just do 10, or maybe on the first set, just do 10 rear lunges, because they're quite hard just to go right into those flyos. Anyway, 10, fast as you can. The rest of the 30 seconds is your rest, it won't be long. The second 30 seconds of each of all the circuits is an isometric hold. So on the leg circuit, it's your iso squat. Good morning. Okay, engage the glutes, sit into your iso squat and hold that 30 seconds. The last 30 seconds then, up quick, the heaviest kettlebell you have. And you're doing a quick 10 deadlift. Okay, kettlebell between heels, engage. Yeah, knees out, armpits close. Okay, hinge. 10 deadlift, rest. Bell goes again, and you're in again. 10 plyo squats. Next bell. Iso squat for 30 seconds. Next bell, 10 deadlift. 5 rounds, no stop. Okay? Once you get into it, it'll click. Obviously, I'm doing it anyway, so. So, just set that time there. So 10 rear lunges or plyo lunges. Okay, you take your pick on that first one, okay? See how it feels. Last round coming up.
Wanting to rock and roll.
Chest, triceps, and shoulders. Thank you very much. Right. So, no, sorry, we've got pull first, then push. Pull. So we're doing 10 bent over row on the first set. Okay. Knees out, soften, push out. I'll give you that strong base. Hinge down. There. Okay. And then underhand grip and row. Next one. 30-second iso profile. This is tough. Light dumbbells. Very light. soften, push out, hinge, up and hold, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then everybody, hope you're giving it a go. Hold it up as high as you can. And imagine you squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then the last one, traps and biceps. You've got 10 upright row. So nice heavy kettlebell there, full 10 reps. Lead with the elbows, form a straight line at the top, okay? Bent over row, iso prone fly, 10 upright row. Lats, traps, bicep, pull. Okay, you ready? Chin. going pull. Now we're going to do push. Chest, shoulders, triceps. Okay, so number one, just 10 push-ups. Okay, nice and easy, they're only 10. So make them as strict as you can. Remember, engage the lats. Pull your elbows down. Regardless of hand position, your hand position doesn't matter. You can go wide, you can go down, whatever. In the range, it's your elbow position that matters. You're an arrow. You're either a wide arrow or you're an arrow. But you're an arrow. You're never a T. Okay? So there. Heel of your hand level with the lower chest. 10. Chest to floor ideally. Okay, go to the knees if you need to. Right, then number 2. Same rules apply, isometric press up. Do them on your knees if you want to. Okay, so down. Pull the elbows down. Lower and hold. Brace your body with your elbows. Okay, it'll be much easier. If you need to drop to your knees, that's fine. And worst case scenario, just do a plank instead. Okay? Make a high plank and just focus on turning. Imagine you can see that look. So my floors are going that way. So just focus on that so you're engaging the right muscles. There's 3 options there. And then the last one is your tricep extension. So part 3, you get up 2 leg dumbbells or a single leg kettlebell. You won't need a lot, trust me. Hold them together. And then 10 reps. All the way down to the traps. Okay, full extension. Okay, 10 reps. Okay, 10 push-ups, isometric hold, 10 extension, 5 rounds. Right. Here we go then. Another nasty one is. Come on, make them count. 10 reps. Right there. Okay, you've just got the core section and then the finisher where you'll need to be doing swings, okay? Right. Don't mark no longer needed. Right then, the core section now, full body weight is good. Okay, so, same template. Okay, so exactly the same 30 seconds goes. Okay, what we're going to do this time. 10 commando crunches, 1 minute long. So lie on your back, hands out here, bring your feet in, touch your toes, like that. They will solve your feet. If you can't do that, which is what we've got, it's tough, lean back on your hands and just bring your elbows in and slide your feet out. Okay, just do 10 like that. Alright? Then you've got both, your isometric one. 30-second loads, and then burpees, okay, 6 top end, okay, or maybe 5 or maybe 4, this will be different depending on your burpee speed really, okay, so if you get good 6 in, and still get about 10 seconds rest, do 6, okay, so really when you count how many you do on your first set, I'll tell you when there's sort of 15, 10 seconds, and then that's the block you need to be trying to hit each round, okay? So there's a little bit of change on that third one. Okay, why? Because of the sweat. Right. So 10 commando crunches, 30 seconds boats. And then 4, 5 or 6 burpees. finished then. What you've got out now is probably what you'll need. Maybe not you, Julia. Why? Right, so, swing symphony. Right, so, so, all different types of swings coming together. If you've not done it before, just go light. And always revert to normal swings if any of them feel wrong or you feel like you hit yourself, just stop. Go back to regular swings, okay? So, your basics of a swing is that hinge. It's generally always coming through the thigh triangle, okay? It's a hinging movement. So, what we got is reps are going up by 5. So you're going to do a variation of swings for 5 reps on the first one, then 10, then 15, then 20, then 25, then 30. When you finish your reps, you hold a plank, a low plank, to the next bell, okay? Right, so, your 5 reps is squat thruster swing. So you get bodies in front, quite a way in front. You go there, out, in, grab it, pull it through. Nice big swing, park it back up, hands down behind, out, in. Okay, 5 reps. Then plank. Then next one, 10 American swing. That's all the way up. So through the thighs, right the way up. 10 reps. Put it down, hold plank. 15 reps is jack swing. So when it comes up, you're doing that quick before it comes down. Okay, so in and out, while it's up. If in doubt, leave it out and do more swings. 20 reps, single arm swing, 10 per side. Okay? So I'm going 10, all on that side, switch, 10, all on that side. Back to plank. 25 is a hop swing. So this side again, if in doubt, leave it out. But if you're confident, it's a little hop. Just a hop, not a jump. And again, you go in and in, yeah, before it returns. So there, 1, 2. As it comes back anyway, you sit back in. Okay, harder than it looks. So, you know, take your time and go lighter if you're not sure. And the last one there is 30 reps of regular kettlebell swings. Okay? So you've got lots of swing variations there. Okay? Right. So number 1, right, sit your swing up, and then your plank area. Okay. Right, get ready then. No. Alright, swing simply then. 5 squat thruster swings to kick off, okay? Okay, here we go then. 3, 2, Well done everyone. New Zealand, Argentina, all those places that popped up. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you Monday, 9:30 for the climb. See you for that. Have a great weekend.